Fortify or die. Let's start with some theory. Back in the day, setting up a trap was simple. You had a player, you had a shotgun trap. But now, things have changed. Enter this absolute beast. Its job? To suck up anything that falls within its range. Even player corpses with all their loot. And it doesn't matter how many of them drop in. It cleans up everything. Now, let's see it in action. This is my first version of a trap using this technology. If you guys like it, I'll definitely come up with even crazier and more creative trap designs. Here's how it works. Players get baited by barely visible loot crates peeking out from behind doors. They inspect carefully, see no shotgun traps or tripwires, and assume it's safe to jump in. That's where the magic happens. As you can see, everything disappears instantly. No need to sit inside your base waiting to collect loot. The trap cleans itself up, leaving no traces, no bodies, no loot bags, nothing to warn future victims. And since I also build bases on this channel, I've upgraded this trap with a bunker system for extra protection against anyone trying to fight back. Now, let's get to building. First, we need to find terrain that allows us to place 3 square foundations at different heights in a row. This will be the base layout for our upcoming trap. I tested this trap during wipe day, so I highly recommend building this small bunker for extra protection. And for those of you who just want to skip ahead to the trap part, all the timestamps are in the video description. Now let's finish up this section of the base. This is where we'll be spending most of our wipe. Space is pretty limited, so you'll occasionally need to move your best loot into the bunker for safekeeping. But most of the time, the bunker should stay sealed, and you'll operate from this main area. Set up your loot rooms the way you like, make it cozy, and don't forget to place your sleeping bags both inside and outside the bunker. Now let's move on to building the actual trap. The core idea comes from a YouTuber named Stelling, but I've modified and improved it. I'll leave a link to his version in the description. Make sure you build exactly as I show in the video. Even slight differences can mess it up. For example, some bodies might not get pulled in, or players might find dead zones where the trap doesn't work. Next up, the electricity setup. In this version, I'm using a generator because it's beginner-friendly and doesn't reveal your electric system from the outside. I also use a small battery because it's easy to get and powers the trap for around 2 hours. But feel free to wire things however you like. I'm just showing the most budget-friendly version here. As you can see, the trap is working perfectly. Now let's quickly surround our bunker with buffer tiles and finish off the base with some box rooms. And before I wrap things up, if you're looking for a powerful base design with a bunker, vertical and horizontal pixel gaps, check out my FishBunker 2 build. It's one of my favorites. See you in the next one.